Okay guys, this is a quick setup video for my KingCast tractor map. Let's go up here to this little cog here, controller manager, add, import TSI, import other, go to wherever you downloaded the map to. Okay, the map actually consists of two maps in itself. Make sure everything is set to the CMD Studio 4A. For good measure, always import TSI files twice. Not just for this map, any map really. It's a Traktor bug. Sometimes they don't load correctly. And make sure those as well. Import, output CMD Studio 4A. Okay, then come up here to the Effects tab. Make sure FX1, FX3, FX2, and 4, everything is set to post fader. FX units 4, it should do it automatically, but just in case. Group. Again, it should do it automatically. Alright, we should be set to go. Okay guys, let's jump right into this. This is the CMD Studio 4A KingCast map for Traktor. This is 2.0, alright? This is my second installment of this. Let's jump right into things. Right off the bat, highs. Okay, Behringer did not give us a dedicated gain knob, so I changed high knob to gain. Okay, mids, same thing. They did not give us a dedicated filter knob, so I went ahead and changed mid knob to dry wet filter. With the kill buttons, I find I really don't need knobs as well as kill buttons. Lows are still lows, so don't worry about that. Alright, let's say we got two tracks playing simultaneously, guys. Okay, right now you'll see the right deck. Deck B is the master deck. Now let's say I want to, for syncing reasons, or I'm messing around with the pitch faders, I want to make the left deck, deck A, master deck. I'll go ahead and press the one button here. Okay, and then that'll make that the master deck. Same thing if I want to vice versa that. One on this side will make the right deck the master deck. Let's get down to some of the cool effects I did down here. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 down here. Okay, Behringer gave us 8 hotkeys. I don't use 8 hotkeys. I feel 3 is more than sufficient. So what I did was 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 down here are now trigger effects. Okay, but what's really cool about this is that 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 down on the left deck are completely different than 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the right deck. Okay, so let's get a track going so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's grab this. Alright, so 4, 6, 7, and 4 on this side, okay, are kind of build effects. And the longer you hold it, the more intense the effect's going to come because it's a chained effect. Okay, like I said, the longer you hold it, the more intense it becomes. For this particular effect, button 4, I left the second button effect up top open because I feel that there are a lot of cool effects that you couldn't put in there to make that even better. So if you want to change that effect, you hold down 1 and you turn this encoder knob right here. I think that's digital lo-fi. Let's try that. Okay, very cool. So you can see how that could be a lot of fun. So let's go 5. 5 is delay. Okay, not ashamed to say I use delay all the time, just about on every track I've ever played. Not the whole track, of course, just little parts here and there that I think need a little punch. Okay, very cool. 6. Okay, is a slow build effect. Okay, you EDM guys out there, you can see how something like this could become very, very useful. Okay, very, very cool. Let's talk about post-fade for a second too. Now, if I don't have anything playing on the left deck right now, if I crossfade, okay, nothing happens. Okay, but if I have an effect triggered, that when I crossfade now, okay, you're gonna see that that effect comes with it. It kind of trails off. Okay, very, very cool. All right, 7. It's another slow build up. Very, very cool. Okay, 8. 8 is the gator. Okay, now while I'm talking about this button, as well as all the other effects on here, that when you're triggering them, you can still control the parameters via the encoder knobs up top. Very cool. It kind of grabbing a sound out of nowhere there. Kind of sounded like some old school turntable. All right. Okay, so let's jump on to the right side now. All right, 4 is a short build. Okay, the longer you hold that one down, it pretty much cancels out the track entirely. Okay, very cool, can become very, very handy. All right, so. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8 are beat masters. Okay, but what happens is when you have all 4 pressed down at the same time, it triggers a secondary effect. Very cool. Definitely stole that one from Ian Gold. Thank you from DJ Tech Tools. All right, so let's go ahead and show you. Oh, one more thing before I move on. The negative button, the minus button here, okay, is now a dedicated reverse button. Okay, very, very cool. Okay, it's not that cool time slip or flux mode where the track continues to play. Hopefully I'll be able to map something like that into a future installment of this map, but for right now it is just plain old simple reverse button. Could come in handy. Alright, so let's see if you guys can guess what I'm going to be for Halloween this year. Show you some of these effects in action here. Okay, I find it very useful too that if you start some of these build effects and then bring in the beat masters, you'll be pleasantly surprised. Okay, very cool. Let's do one now for 7 over here. Very cool. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoy this map. I have a crazy good time with it. Hit me up on the comments. Let me know what you want me to do next. Any features you want me to add or subtract from this. I have a couple ideas with maybe using the plus on the pitch bend buttons to maybe plus being a shift key to open up a whole new second bank of effects down here. Possibly some jog wheel effects. You know, hit me up. Let me know what you guys want me to do with this next map. Alright guys, hope you have a great time with this one.